Very good morning to all of you. Today we will start a new chapter, Our Earth, a unique planet. The unique word means alone or different from others. How Earth is different from others or it is becoming alone a lively planet, that we will understand in this chapter. Now in 2 days I am going to complete this chapter. Today we will discuss the half and in the next video I will discuss half of the video. Now we all live with our families in a house. Many houses together become a part of a village. Again, many villages together becomes the part of a city. Again, many cities together combinedly they become a country. Again, many countries together they form a continent. Now, what is a continent? Continents are the large landmass on the earth. They are made up of many countries. So many countries together combinedly they are known as continents. Now our earth is covered, maximum portion is covered with water, and the rest part, the major land masses, they are divided and named as continents. So there are 7 continents on earth. We are living on the earth on the earth, and the continent in which we are living is Asia. India is in the continent Asia. Asia is the largest continent. Asia is the largest continent. Next comes the oceans. There are mainly 5 oceans. The major part of our earth is covered with water bodies, and they are oceans. There are mainly 5 oceans, but it is covered nearly 71%. 71% is covered with water, but only less than 1% is fit for drinking. So that's why water is very precious to us. Now, we are all the part of the solar system. Solar system comprises of the sun, the 8 planets, the satellites. Together, combinedly, they are known as solar system. We are in the planet Earth. This is the 3rd planet in the solar system. There are 8 planets in the solar system. Serially, we are going Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So there are 8 planets where Earth is the 3rd planet. The distance between the Sun and the Earth is nearly 149.6 million kilometers approx. That means approximately the Earth is 149.6 million kilometers away from the Sun. Then you can imagine that how far our Earth is from the Sun. The Sun is a star. The Sun is a star. It is a huge ball of fire. It is the main source of heat and light energy on the earth. That means it provides us the solar energy from where we are performing our work. Earth is the only planet where life is possible. And this is the main reason why it is known as unique planet. The Earth is the only planet where life is possible because here we can find enough air and water. Air and water. We can find enough air and water on Earth, and this makes the life possible on the Earth. That's why our Earth is called a unique planet. In other planets, we do not find these 2 essential components, and which does not suit life. That's why on the other planets, it takes nearly 8 minutes to travel light from the Sun to come to the Earth's surface. So light travels faster, we know. then also it takes nearly 8 minutes to reach to the earth's surface. So you can imagine how far the sun is from the earth. But the distance where the earth is situated in the solar system satisfy the reason for the living beings. That's why our living organisms are found on the earth. The earth is actually like a huge ball. Earth looks like a huge ball. It is oval in shape, but hundreds of years ago, people believed that the earth is flat. It is not round, but actually it is not so. Our earth is round in shape, but priorly it was believed that the earth is flat, and people thought it for many years. But in 1519, a Portuguese sailor, that means a sailor who lived in Portugal, he started his sailing the man named Ferdinand Magellan. Ferdinand Magellan, he was the man who started his sailing, his journey with 5 ships and many sailors, and he started his journey from Spain. He started his journey from Spain towards the west, and he started his journey towards the west. He started sailing with 5 ships and many sailors. From Spain he started. He was a Portuguese sailor named Ferdinand Magellan. In 1519, he started sailing with the ships. From Spain he started his journey, and he started sailing towards the west. He went on sailing towards the west. After a gap of 3 years, that means in between the 3 years have passed, after 3 years he reached the same place from where he started his journey. That means he again returned to Spain. He again returned to Spain from where he has started his journey. So now it was proved that the earth is round. That's why there are no edges on the earth. He proved that there are no edges on the earth, and he went on sailing towards the west. And when he started sailing, at last when he was sailing towards the west, and at last he again rounded up and he ended his journey to Spain. Then this proved that earth is round and earth has no edges. After many years again, the scientists, they proved, and the astronauts went into the space. The astronauts went into the space and they took photographs from the space, and it was proved then that the earth is round. And after seeing the pictures, it was clearly proved that the earth is round. And from the planet, from the space, our planet earth looks like a blue planet. Why? Due to the existence of water. Because major portion is covered with water, so it looks blue in color. So from the space, the earth looks blue. And from the pictures, it proves that the earth is round in shape. And then the astronauts brought pictures, and it was proved that the earth is round. Now I hope you have understood this point. These are the very important key points. You have to remember the distances which may come in your exam, and why the earth is called a unique planet, due to the availability of air and water. Who was the man who first went for the sailing and proved that the earth is round? The man is Ferdinand Magellan. In which year he started his journey? In 1519. He was a Portuguese sailor, and he started his journey from Spain. And how much time does he took? He took 3 years to complete his journey. And after completion, he saw that from where he has started his journey, he came back to the same position. and this proved that the earth is round. Thank you, children.